Hello and welcome! Melgacious the Merciful is back. This week I've not lost my footage, so I have some insights about the actual game again. To be honest, not much has changed this week. The devs cleared some bugs and the textures and landscape are now way more polished. At least I do not fall inside the hills or the general terrain. I still have some glitches in the mountains though. My kill death ratio was probably 1 to 10, and that's great. Mostly because most of the actual testers should be some of the better Battlefield Heroes players, and I was never more than mediocre. And most of all, that means that hits and hitboxes should now be way more consistent. At least I could land hits when supposed for the first time. I just lose because, well, I suck hard. Being noob friendly was always a complaint of Battlefield Heroes veterans, and it seems that Renegade Line will be a skill-based shooter. Let's wait and see. I have to say that players are starting to play as teammates. I see a lot of team play as if the game was already competitive, and that's great. This means that the community is starting to enjoy the game for what it is. I still have some issues over the choking points. They are all near spawn points, and some of those do not have much cover so a team can fight back. So even if the team are just a bit unbalanced, the game ends up being a spawn killing spree, and that ends up with lots of rage quits. I'm getting the hang of the reload time, and the glitch I used to have when changing weapons is now much better. The classes seems now way more balanced. I can see a lot of mixed teams, not just built with spotters. But I still have issues with rocket ammo, and that's a bit game breaking. At least 50% of my shots with the RPG remain in the air hovering. Just to finish, Raw Vengeance just launched the info that last month they have not focused a lot in the game, and probably we will see some changes in the next testing weekend. There's no problem with that. I just think that the communications should be a bit better, and every new test they should launch a log with all the new changes in the game. Well, the game is way better and I cannot wait for the next test. For more videos on Renegade Line, just sub to the channel, guys. See ya!